Hello everybody, Crow back with another gameplay video. We're looking at Pinball FX2. Again, we're going to be looking at the second table in the Marvel Pinball Original Pack. We're looking at Spider-Man. This, and what I believe what the other four tables in this pack originally came out in December 2010. It's actually been a couple days since I played anything on this. And it's been a couple days since I played this table in particular, just to get a little bit used to it. Spider-Man, everyone's favorite everyone's favorite wall crawler, tries to balance his photography job and his romance with MJ with his responsibilities as a superhero. Making things more difficult are three of his nemesis, yeah. Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, and Mysterio. 3 fully animated villain models, tons of challenges and super high bonuses, and 5 amazing ramps, including a jump ramp. Make this adventure one of Spider-Man's toughest challenges yet.
Spider-Man.
Let's go into it. I should note that there already have been a couple, if not a few, real Spider-Man tables in real life. The most popular of which is the Sturm Spider-Man, which was actually designed by Steve Ritchie, and I really like that table. And from what I played from this one, obviously the real pinball machine is a lot better design. I just love it. I love that table. I mean, I don't know if I would go out and buy it if I had the money, but I played it and I like it, and I like, and the reason I say that is because I have the Stern Star Trek from 2012, and there's a lot of elements from that Spider-Man table that are in the Star Trek as well. So I don't know if I really need the Spider-Man table as well. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. Let's jump in here. The skill shot is a lane skill shot, I believe. No, what is it now? I don't even remember. Yeah, it's a lane skill shot at the top. Wow, it's been a couple days and I already forgot a lot about this table. So as you can see, the way this table is designed would never work in real life. Look at all these habit trails for the ball. The ball would undoubtedly get stuck at one point or another. Oh, at least the spider reflex is lit. Alright.
Bring me some decent pictures, Parker, or you are fired! Fired, fired, fired!
Unlike the Wolverine table, which should have been the last table I played,
Spider sense tingling.
I think the voice acting for this table is alright. I don't have any problems with it, one way or another. It's just that the Wolverine totally did not sound like a Wolverine.
Hurry up, Parker! This isn't some sort of dad-blasted charity!
I'm trying to shoot for things that are lit, and I'm being very unsuccessful at it.
You will pay for your arrogance.
Will I? Oh man, maybe I should have taken a bit of a break before
very spectacular.
playing this, because I just it's Saturday today. It's very, very hot out. It's like yesterday was like in the 70s. Today it's close to 100.
Home sweet home.
And I had just gone out and there we go. I knew that was coming.
Here comes the Spider-Man.
And as soon as I woke up, I was like, I need to mow the lawn. I went out, mowed the lawn. I do not handle the heat well. So after I did that, I had to cool off for, where'd the ball go? There it is. I had to cool off for a good half hour, take a shower and whatnot. Then I had to do a whole bunch of other errands. But man, I do not handle the heat well, and I'm still kind of affected by the heat. Because I actually did go out and run another errand. I do not like hot weather at all. I mean, I think I do, and then I go out, and after about an hour, I'm like, oh my god, I can't handle this no more. Look at that.
Down goes the spider.
We're going to probably be playing 2 games of this at least. Haven't gotten anything, but skill shot. All I do, see, I don't know exactly where it is. I can't really see where the rollover lanes are, but oh, that was too hard. I've seen a couple. Oh, you know what's fun? You know, I need to mention about this table is one of the villains.
What hope could you have of capturing me?
Mysterio. is my favorite Spider-Man villain.
Report you for flying an unregistered vehicle.
And how many Spider-Man... Oh, look, here we go. The pumpkin bomb. Okay, here's... Okay, I'll talk about Mysterio later, but what's going on now is the Green Goblin threw out a pumpkin bomb. I need it to shoot it back up. I need to shoot it where the... There we go. Right. Oh, come on. Okay, well... Oh, well... He won... Oh, crap. Ah, man.
All has gone according to plan.
Okay, what happens with the pumpkin bombs is I need to return it back to the Green Goblin. I think there's 2 different spots to hit it to return it. You have to hit the one that's lit. This was very poor. This was worse than actually the first time I played this. Which I've only played this a couple times, but at least it was quick. Let's go again. But I was talking about Mysterio. Yeah, I love Mysterio. And they've done, what, in recent memory... I mean, he's showed up in the Spider-Man cartoon series. But they've done 5 movies. And granted, not all of them are in the same universe or same plot thread. But Mysterio never even mentioned. Now, I say he's my favorite villain, but I'm not like hardcore comic book fan or nothing either, so... Can't think... The reason I mention that is because I can't think of Mysterio's real name. All I remember is that he was an actor, a stuntman, who, I don't know.
Some decent pictures,
He started out by starting to frame Spider-Man for stuff, and I don't remember specifically why. But I just like the fact that this guy's just all smoke and mirrors.
Spider sense tingling.
So, Green Goblin threw that out again. Let's see if we can return it. It's the ramp this time. There we go.
No!
Oh, well, that was cool, but at the same time, I just lost a ball.
The Goblin wants to play.
Disappointment.
Bullseye.
Yeah, see, there's the skill shot. I couldn't even see it. That's a problem, I guess. It's just a lot of ramps. This would never fly in real life. this layout. I mean, make some of the ramps. I guess you could make some alterations.
You will never find me again.
So Mysterio has gone off somewhere.
Impossible.
I don't know where he went. Which I guess is the point. Oh, there he is. I just like Mysterio. I love the outfit.
Saved by my trusty webs.
Like a
Home sweet home.
Looks like a B-rate movie villain. And that's the point. That was really weird.
You will never find me again.
I see him. He's up in the corner. I think they pulled off Mysterio very well on this table.
Impossible.
That was close.
Random award. I think you just have to get the ball near him. I could be wrong. Don't really know what I'm doing. Making stuff up as I go along.
Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man.
Whoa. Overall, I say this table's okay. It just can't hold a candle to the real Spider-Man table by Stern. Whoa. One of my, there's another. Oh, he's sending out 2 of them now. Ooh, almost left them.
You know
Okay,
the old
well.
saying, wall crawler? The Goblin's always greener.
You can't lose those pumpkin bombs either, I think. I don't remember 100%. You have to return them. It's not like a real multi-ball.
Imbecile. What hope could you have of capturing me?
And I think that's a really great concept for something like in a video game sense. I mean, something that may not be really possible in a real pinball machine. I mean, maybe they could think of a way to use it, use the pumpkin bombs as ceramic balls, so a machine knows whether or not the ball is magnetic or not.
I'm afraid I'll have to report you for flying an unregistered vehicle.
The balls would also take on different, they'd be lighter. Here he goes again with the pumpkin bombs.
This will be quick.
We haven't seen, man alive. There you go, you lose the ball, and I guess, you know, that doesn't count as actually losing the ball. It's weird. You just lose the mode. Oh, really? I'm close to a high score, huh? Yeah, I think that out of all the tables there are, you know, this one takes some getting used to. It's going to take a while for me to understand everything about this table. It's just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of shots. A lot of villains to fight. And, you know, Jonah Jameson is a mode too, even though he's not really a villain, but he's got a, I guess,
You will never find me again.
it's a mode for Peter Parker. Come on.
Spider-Man, just what I wanted.
Spider-Man.
Funny,
Okay.
That's the same thing kids say when they get
This will
my
be the
action
last
figure
game,
for their
because this
birthday.
is the last thing I remember seeing is Dr. Octopus
Insolent fool!
coming towards me. I think I have to hit it up the middle. I think it's... Oh, look, pumpkin
against
bombs.
one.
So now
Maybe
the
we could talk this
Dr.
over?
Octopus and the Green Goblin are both... Okay, yeah, you can't lose any of those pumpkin bombs. Once I lost one, the other one exploded. I just lost the mode.
Imbecile.
But at least it doesn't make you lose the ball.
Of capturing me.
Well, there we
I
go.
have no time
So
for your games
now the Mysterio and
insect.
Dr. Octopus. I don't know what happens when Ock gets close enough, close to the flippers, at all.
Get lost! I'm in a hurry! I won't forget that insult.
Yep, that was the right
crawler.
shot to make him retreat. There he goes. Yeah, right up the middle there, with his face there on that ramp. Oh, that's not the right spot at all.
Your feeble bites are insignificant.
Your
Spider.
feeble bites, spider bites.
That's it. I will not rest until you've paid for every.
I don't know why
indignity
occasionally
1,000-fold.
I'll call Spider-Man Spooderman. Here comes the Spooderman. No reason, just to be a jerk or an idiot. And Nimrod. He's really coming up down the field there, and I keep forgetting that. Oh, oh, there we go. Man, there I really don't know what happens when he gets too close. I've actually made him retreat all the way once. Oh, look, pumpkin bombs coming back. Whoa.
Spider sense tingling.
So I like how you've got to shoot some of the balls in a certain area and the other ball in another area. Okay.
Ha! Still got it.
Okay, pumpkin bombs up that ramp, which I haven't had a good shot for yet. There we go. That's one. Or
Everything
does that count?
fuzzy.
Oh, mind control. Oh, shit! I remember this shit. I'm screwed now. The flippers are
What
reversed.
is this? A support group meeting?
At least it's giving me the ball save. But man, the flippers are
Saved by my
reversed.
trusty webs.
There's only one other pinball machine I can remember
There's no
that
way
does
to
that.
tell what's
Damn.
real and what's illusion.
At least they don't make me, like, lose the ball permanently.
Not going down that easily.
But I'm screwed because I'm... Yeah. Actually remembered. And if you're wondering what table does it, it's the P-Rock addition to Cactus Canyon. Cactus Canyon Continued. I don't believe that Cactus Canyon was ever finished by Williams. So there's an upgrade to it. Shoot. And this is Mysterio's doing, too. And, shoot! Wrong flipper. It's so hard. It's so hard. Okay, now it's back to normal, and I screwed it up again still. At least the ball save was on the whole time. But yeah, in Cactus Canyon Continued, there's Drunken Multi-Ball. So it's a multi-ball mode, but the flippers are reversed. And I've seen people play it where they've actually reversed their hands on the flippers. They've played cross-armed. Just to... because I don't know if they've ever done it in any other pinball machine. They might have. I think the Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters one, might have a mode like that. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it does. I don't remember what the name of the mode was. So that'll be another one with the reversed flippers. But yeah, Cactus Canyon Continued was the first time I've ever seen that. I wonder if the Big Lebowski, it seems like the Big Lebowski one by Dutch Pinball would have reverse flippers too.
Bring me some decent pictures,
Parker.
Parker, or you are fired! Fired, fired, fired!
I'm at stage 2 here. I don't even know how I got past stage 1. Not really sure what I'm shooting for. Is that it? Is that what I needed to shoot? I don't really know. There's so many things blinking lit like I'm supposed to aim for it. I don't know which one specifically is for the Jonah Jameson mission. Oh shoot. I keep forgetting about that flipper up there. It actually took me a while to remember that the ball's gonna release up there and I've got to hit the flipper. Hurry up! Not what I was aiming for at all. Up there. And probably not what I... Oh, I like how he tries to grab the ball. Doc Ock tries to grab the ball, but it's up
Parker.
there.
This isn't some sort of dad-blasted charity.
Well, maybe you should tell me what to hit. What am I going for?
What hope could you have of capturing me?
One more hit to start stage, huh? So I guess that's how you start the Doc Ock
You will
stage.
pay for your arrogance.
Alright, Green Goblin looks like he's ready to do something. I like this table. There could be a lot going on. It could be very intense at times because you're like, oh, I mean, they make it feel like you really have to fight the Green Goblin. And oh wait, no, now
Wasn't very spectacular.
looks like I got an extra ball.
Or amazing.
Like you're fighting the Green Goblin. He's like, oh no, Doc Ock's coming. Oh no, Mysterio's reversed the flippers. It's like you're fighting 3-on-1. I think they did a good job with that. And I think, yeah, we had this extra ball that that wasn't hard enough at all. And now, oh, it looked like Mysterio was about to do something, but he's just staying in the same spot. I don't know if there's a point to that. Maybe that's a mode, the way to start Mysterio is by hitting that captive ball. Which is weird because it's a captive ball most of the time, but when you hit the roof, Peter's apartment, I think it is, it releases and becomes your ball. It's kind of weird. I don't know how well that would work in real life. Seems like something that could get messed up easily.
I am in the middle of a very important experiment.
Well, what is it? Maybe I could help. Oh shit. Maybe I can't.
All has gone according to plan.
Well, you know what? This is a much better game than my first one. Obviously, it was like 10 times the score, and it is my best score that I've played so far. But honestly, I played less than 10 games of this, so I mean, this is the kind of table you're not going to pick up on the first try. You're going to have to play it again and again and again, and that might be a good thing. So you can keep playing this, and the more you play it, the more new stuff you're going to see. Like the Mysterio's reverse flippers. Yeah, I hate reverse flippers, but it's good to see them put initiative in there like that. So, yeah, that is my highest score, nearly 40,000, or 40 million! Math. Learn it. So let's take a fly around the table here, just to take a look at some things. Got Spider-Man in the middle of the playfield, Doc Ock, Green Goblin. Mysterio's not on that playfield. Don't know why. Everybody else is. Look at how many things can be lit up. And from the perspective oh, there's Mysterio. He's up there. I just like Mysterio. I really do. And maybe it's because that is the very first villain that I was ever introduced to with Spider-Man. Because I guess the first time I ever read Spider-Man was when he was in the Transformers comic book. He showed up in his black outfit. But I had some computer game on a Commodore 64. I think it was Commodore 64. It might have been the IBM PC. I don't really remember. I think it was Commodore 64. And it was like an interactive comic book. And it was Spider-Man versus Mysterio. I think it was Spider-Man versus Doc Ock on the other side, but I really liked the Mysterio story. So that's why I guess why Mysterio might be my favorite. So underrated. A lot of people seem to not like him. Look at him. He's got a fishbowl for a head. I just love it. Why did they never put him in any of those movies? man, I want to see him in Spider-Man Homecoming. Put Mysterio in there. Enough of the Green Goblin. No more Doc Ock. You know, save them for later. Let's see some Mysterio. And that would be a good first villain for Spider-Man. Because it would give Spider-Man an opportunity to hone his skills on what is fake and what is real. I love it. I mean, I just like Mysterio. Oh, look, there's the ramp. But you can see the problem here. There's so many different ramps and so many different ramps and loops that there's so many things lit up all at once. And you're like, okay, well, where do I need to hit to actually complete this thing or that thing? You don't know because, you know, from just playing it, like from the angle that I'm playing it, it's kind of hard to read what is flashing while the ball is flying around. You're trying to keep track of that as well. Anyway, yeah, you got 4 different modes. You got the 3 villains and J. Jonah Jameson, or Jonah J. Jameson. I don't really know. I do like how how impractical that spiral ramp is, but they like how they made it seem like it was coming out of Spider-Man's wrist, like it was his web slinger. That was pretty clever. Yeah, I do like the design of all these characters, straight out of the comics, not from any of the movies. You know, nothing wrong with really the movies, except, you know, the way Green Goblin looked in the movies was pretty terrible. In both Amazing Spider-Man and the first Spider-Man, that was kind of really, both of those were really bad. But Doc Ock was done brilliantly, I think, in Spider-Man 2. Wow. And we won't mention Spider-Man 3 or Amazing Spider-Man 2. Anyway, I could go on forever, but I won't. Let's end it now. Thanks, everyone, for watching. See you all next time. Bye.